Time to look at our player of the season. There's one man that stands out on this list for me, but we're going to save him because we all know who it is. Let's start with someone maybe a little surprising.
Yeah, I think Morgan Gibbs-White for me. I've been waxing lyrical about him all season. I think he's at the heart of everything good Forest have done. We've just done a video about who should be manager of the season. Nuno Espirito Santo is one of the big names who a lot of people will be voting for. And the best player for his side has been Morgan Gibbs-White. 7 goals, 8 assists in 33 games. And more than that, the intangibles. You watch every good Forest counter-attack. Every good goal is started by Morgan Gibbs-White. There must be a stat out there that shows the assist to the assister because he has to be right up there. And I think it's no surprise whatsoever that Manchester City are probably going to be signing him. That fee rumoured to be around 70 to 90 million. That's how highly they rate him. That's how highly Pep Guardiola rates him. He must be a top-quality player. When he came from Wolves for 50 million... that really raised a lot of eyebrows, but he has justified his price tag twice over.
Quick question. If he goes to City, whose position does he take in that midfield? Is that De Bruyne's position? The one that Foden was supposed to have?
It's an interesting one. I think City will change up their style of play, so I don't think it will be position for position. I think City will still want a natural playmaker like a Kevin De Bruyne. I think that's why they were going for Florian Wirtz, but that doesn't look like that's happening. I don't know exactly where Morgan Gibbs-White will play, but I know that he's adequate enough to play probably on the left, on the right, as a 10, as an 8, even as a 6. He's so strong and physical. And that's what Pep Guardiola likes, doesn't he? He likes the versatility in players. And I think he would be a genuinely very good signing. I think if he's coming in to replace Kevin De Bruyne, City might have a few issues. But I think if he's coming in as a subsidiary to that, I think he'll fly.
Cool. Contender number 2.
Yeah, Chris Wood. I've been on Wood watch for a long time.
Wood watch.
I've been watching Chris Wood, and I said when he went to Newcastle, I thought he was going to do really well. Obviously, he didn't get the minutes that he required to really make an impact on that starting 11. But he is a player that, when given a run in the first team, scores double-figure goals in the Premier League. He did it at Burnley, and he's doing it at Nottingham Forest. And under Nuno Espirito Santo, he's been one of the best strikers in the Premier League. He's a banker, right? They get the ball into the box. Chris Wood's on the end of it, and he's a player that maybe is not as fashionable anymore. Maybe it's more of a traditional striker, but whenever he's in and around the box and he gets the ball to his feet or the ball comes to his head, he's putting the ball in the back of the net, and Forest would not be where they are in the league without Chris Wood. So he definitely deserves a shout for Player of the Year.
He's definitely outperformed the expectation. I don't think many people thought he was going to score 20 goals. The main man, Mo Salah. I think most people would say he should be winning it by a distance, apart from Wood watchers. Everyone else is back in Mo Salah. 28 goals, 18 assists, top goal scorer, and he's only 2 away from Kevin De Bruyne's record, which I don't think he's going to hit now, which is very annoying. But there's certain records that are like cursed. But I just think the level he set this season, and there's been a debate about whether he's won Liverpool of the league or Van Dijk. I think there's a combination of both. But I just think you take him out of this team and put him in Arsenal's team, Arsenal win the league. Take him out of this team, put him in City's team, City win the league. And Liverpool wouldn't win the league without him, in my opinion. So, and I also look at that front three and go, part of the reason he hasn't broken the assist record is because the rest of that front three doesn't contribute anywhere near as much as him. Next on the list,
Bryan Mbeumo.
Nice.
17 goals, 9 assists for Brentford. I think everyone thought that he might struggle without Ivan Toney. We know that their attack was absolutely sensational, and I think everyone thought that they would struggle, and they just haven't at all. I think he's a really perfect footballer, and I don't know quite why he's not rated as highly as he is. I don't know if it's to do with what he looks like. I don't know what it's to do with. I don't know if it's to do with the fact that he's a type of player that we haven't seen much of. It's true. If he had a skin fade, everyone's going in for him. Because he's bald, no one is even thinking about it. 19 goals and 9 assists for Brentford. And every single goal, I feel like, is like different. Yeah. There's like pace, there's ability, there's skill, there's heading, there's volleying, there's long shots. The guy's unbelievable.
Pretty privileged is a real thing. Kim knows ball. One thing I will say as well is that somebody not on this list is his strike partner, Johan Visa, who's also on 19 league goals. Like, imagine a strike partnership like that. These guys are going to surpass, if they score goals on the final day of the season, surpass Ivan Toney's best ever season in terms of Premier League goal scoring at Brentford, and they're doing it together. The best strike partnership since York and Cole in the Premier League, in my opinion.
Wow, that came out. No, I didn't see that coming.
That's such a good claim.
There's a lot of good combinations, but I'm thinking
it's a different video.
Yeah, the whole new video. Who else have you got on your list? I think you've got another. I'm with you.
3 letters, VVD. This man is a colossus. This guy is a Goliath. This guy is the best centre back the Premier League has ever seen. And I say that having watched John Terry for about 20 years in my football club, just his footballing ability, he has just got it all. And when you talk about pretty privilege, he gets the plaudits because he's not only a great footballer, but he's great looking.
That's what you want to talk about.
But he's he's fantastic, right? And when you talk about Liverpool's most important player, I know you made the case for Mo Salah, but you take Virgil van Dijk out of it and it all falls to pieces. There's a reason why we didn't worry about him signing a new contract. They gave him what he wanted and he signed the deal because he's that important. And I think he's got 3-4 years of this left in the locker because Virgil van Dijk falling down to the second tier is still better than everybody else. He is by far and away the best centre-back in the world and a huge reason why Liverpool won the second ever Premier League title.
I'm with you. I'm not going to argue, and I don't think Kim is either. I think we've all collectively decided that conversation is it's something we actually agree on, which is rare. The final name on the list is another Liverpool player, which is not that surprising, but Ryan Gravenberch. Considering start of the season, I didn't think he was going to be in the plans. I actually thought the way he plays doesn't really fit Arne Slot's style. But on top of that, I didn't think he was going to play 36 games as a number 6. I thought Liverpool were going to sign someone, failed on the Martin Zubimendi deal, which, of course, if you want to go back and watch all the episodes of Football Forecast, you can, because there's a playlist, and you will see me talking about Zubimendi as if the deal was already done. And it wasn't. I was heartbroken. But who knew? Who knew the man to stitch my heart together was going to be a Dutchman, Ryan Gravenberch, and he's been outstanding. It's unlucky for him that Salah and Van Dijk have played the way they have, because I think he would have been up there. But let us know in the comments if we've missed anyone. But I think we've done quite well. I think those 6 are the best.